Okay. Okay. Thursday night football is here. Week 3. Bills, Dolphins. I think in real life this game will be good, but Dolphins in real life started 0-2. And the Bills in real life are starting off 2-0, but realist in Madden, EA had them both teams starting 1-1. I wish that happened. So realistically, the Ravens should have won on Sunday Night Football in Week 1. But you know, we don't gotta talk about that. We can move on. We're just gonna simulate this and see how it goes. New to the series, it's I simulate the last 2 minutes of each half and simulate, unless they're blowouts. That's about it. That's really about it. But we're here to see what Madden thinks will happen, because Madden, they've done some very questionable things with some of these scores. So, you never know what you're in for. All right. If you're new, like, subscribe, and jump forward. Next quarter. Bills are up 3-0. And Miami's up now. Okay. Oh, I gotta go and change possession. I'm looking at that clock heavily. Alright, there it is. 1:54. It's only 7-3. Change the possession, because you never know what happens. Could happen in here. 1st and 10 for Josh Allen. Get Shakir for about 98 yards passing in the first half. I think in real life, this will be one of those games where the Bills could just completely dominate or completely fold under pressure. But I don't think that second one will happen, just because what they did to the Ravens and what they did to the Jets. So, Miami would have to have like the best game they've ever played to beat this Bills team, I think. So, 3rd and 6 at the 29. They're at least walking away with 3 points. At least walking away with 3. Injury timeout to a Bills lineman. Let me exit real quick because it's normal. Jump to next play. Okay, yeah, I'm just watching what just happened. And they got a PH. What? It showed me the Joshua Palmer. Okay. It showed me the Joshua Palmer catch that did not make it to the end zone. They didn't even score. EA just gave him a top. Hold on. It says TD's 1, but you just saw Joshua Palmer receive a 13-yard. It was the passing TD at the end. Why doesn't it say that? Shakir gets a touch. It did not say Shakir got a touchdown. Josh Allen passed to Joshua Palmer for 13 yards. That was at 1:07, and then all of a sudden they have an extra point. All right. I have to simulate. I was gonna just see if they would like kneel it out and go in a half, maybe, but apparently not. I want to know what. I don't know what happened. Then Waddle gets 8. All right. 2nd and 2, and Buffalo's 39. So, well, why don't you just take off and run for it, you dickhead? All right, 3rd and 2. I don't know why you took the check down instead of just taking the yards and just sliding. Well, they get a 1st down. Darren Waller, in real life, probably isn't playing. And Miami, with 19 seconds, probably just take a field goal, I think. Or maybe they run a play. It's Madden, so you never know what the bots will do. Because sometimes they just run random plays in the middle of the field and run out of time. Which is exactly what they do here. If they run out of time, they're not going to. Yeah, they're gonna have 5 seconds left on the clock. And Miami's gonna tie the game up at 10 apiece going into the second half. That's not okay. So a good first half from both teams. Yeah, a good first half from both teams. You can't really get mad at that. All right, now we can go fast with jump the next play. Penalty against. All right. They only get 3 field goal. Buffalo converts a huge third down. I think that was third. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. Buffalo is about to score again. If they do, yeah, Miami lost. I don't think I need to watch it. Miami lost. Yeah, Miami lost. I didn't need to watch that. That's week 3 Thursday Night Football. So Madden would in Madden they are going 1-2. In real life, that would put Buffalo at 3-0 and 0-3 for Miami. Okay, this is actually a really good game from Josh Allen. Nothing running. There's literally nothing to talk about rushing wise. Shakir and Tyreek Hill had the same amount of receptions and yards, by the way. I'm not gonna. Darren Waller 6 for 51 and a touchdown. He did better than Kincaid. Waddle with 5 for 68. Yeah, that's. I always check these. Damn. 6 sacks given up, and they lose the game, and they win the game. I meant. And Miami owned everything defensively. Yeah, like I said, 6. Nothing, no turnovers, and that's the end of Miami and Buffalo. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.